A detective visits the Monkey King's realm uninvited. Impressive navigation through mountain passages, Batman. Most mortals cannot find this place without guidance.
Sun Wukong, I respect your centuries of survival against overwhelming odds. Your ability to turn any situation to advantage through creativity and adaptability is legendary. I'm here because you understand hunters who turn predator-prey relationships into obsession. Sergei Kravenov, called Kraven the Hunter. He hunts dangerous game across continents for sport. He's tracked me multiple times, studied my methods, refined his approach. Unlike assassins seeking payment, Kraven hunts for pure challenge and satisfaction. I need perspective from someone who's been hunted by master predators.
Hunters driven by gold can be bribed or reasoned with. Hunters driven by challenge are unpredictable and relentless. Tell me about this Kraven. Does he use technology or pure hunting skill? Does he rely on weapons or his own physical ability? Understanding his approach determines whether we counter him through trickery or through direct confrontation. What makes him particularly dangerous to a detective like yourself?
Kraven is master tracker with superhuman senses. He's hunted nearly every dangerous species on Earth. His physiology is enhanced through mystical potion, making him stronger and more durable than normal human. He uses primitive weapons deliberately, proving his skill doesn't depend on technology. He's a perfectionist who studies prey exhaustively before hunting.
Every trap you set, he studies and prepares for next time. That's opponent requiring different approach than normal combat. You cannot simply fight him better because he'll learn and adapt faster than you improve. You need strategy that breaks his or prepare for because it cannot study unpredictable even to you.
That's exactly why I'm here. My methods are too predictable now because Kraven has studied them for years. I need perspective from someone whose tactics cannot be learned or studied because they're based on spontaneous inspiration rather than preparation. Your ability to improvise and create solutions in moment is opposite of my detective methodology. Combined, we become unpredictable hunter and unpredictable prey. Kraven won't be able to study approach because it changes moment to moment.
But there's risk that spontaneity creates mistakes Kraven can exploit. Improvisation without discipline is recklessness. We need balance between your planning and my adaptability. What's your actual plan for drawing Kraven out while maintaining advantage? You can't just invite him to unpredictable fight. He'd decline engagement if he sensed disadvantage. Hunters are cautious about prey that seems too dangerous or uncontrollable.
I'm positioning fake evidence suggesting legendary creature exists in remote jungle. Something Kraven cannot resist hunting. A predator matching his own abilities and experience. This will draw him to engagement on my terms, in location I've prepared. Once there, your chaos and spontaneity make environment unpredictable. Traps I've set activate in random sequences you control. He cannot prepare for randomness. Every assumption he makes about how fight will progress becomes incorrect immediately.
Clever approach. But Kraven is experienced enough to sense traps and deception. He's hunted too many dangerous creatures to fall for obvious lures. What makes you think he won't recognize fabricated evidence? Experienced hunters develop instinct about what's real and what's manipulation. He might decline bait entirely if something feels wrong about scenario you've created.
Let's get Robin's input.
Kraven's actual weakness isn't his tracking ability or hunting skill. His weakness is his obsession with perfect hunt and perfect prey. He's looking for an opponent who matches him completely, someone he considers truly worthy of hunting. If we present himself as perfect prey, creature that challenges all his assumptions about hunting, he won't question evidence, because perfect prey is exactly what he's always seeking. We don't need to trick him with fake creature. We present himself as the legendary beast he's been searching for.
His obsession with perfect hunt overrides his caution and skepticism. But that means he'll pursue you relentlessly once convinced. You become actual prey in his eyes rather than equal opponent. That's dangerous position to maintain. How do you prevent him from actually capturing or killing you during hunt?
Kraven won't kill me because that ends the hunt. He needs me alive to properly study and pursue. That's his psychological vulnerability. Perfect prey must survive long enough for perfect hunt to occur. I maintain position where I'm dangerous enough to escape but not powerful enough to defeat him. That's the paradox keeping me alive. Meanwhile, you're invisible, providing chaos he cannot predict. He'll pursue me through traps, encounter random obstacles from your interference, become frustrated when perfect hunt keeps disrupting unexpectedly.
Kraven might decide perfect hunt isn't worth continued pursuit if he becomes sufficiently frustrated. He might simply capture you to prove his dominance rather than continuing idealized hunt. Have you prepared contingency for Kraven abandoning psychological game and simply overpowering you through direct force when frustration reaches breaking point?
Master Bruce, Lord Sun Wukong, I've been analysing this operation's psychological components. You're relying on Kraven's obsession with perfect hunt overriding his pragmatism, on his frustration reaching specific threshold without him reaching breaking point. This requires precise emotional calibration across extended engagement. If calibration is wrong, and Kraven either captures you prematurely or abandons pursuit entirely, operation collapses. What contingency addresses loss of psychological pressure point?
If Kraven abandons psychological game, we transition to direct physical engagement. Your martial skill combined with my combat training can match him. He's superhuman but not unbeatable. We're accepting risk that direct confrontation becomes necessary, but primary goal is preventing engagement from reaching that point through maintaining psychological pressure. If it does reach direct combat, we've already learned his patterns through extended pursuit. We know his weaknesses because he's revealed them during frustrated hunt. Victory becomes achievable through knowledge gained.
I'll create chaos during pursuit, disrupt his plans constantly, keep him off balance while you learn his patterns. Between tactical knowledge and battlefield improvisation, we overcome Master Hunter. Perfect. Let's ascend this mountain and prepare the jungle arena, where legendary hunt will finally teach Kraven the difference between pursuing detective and actually capturing him.